Okay, hello friends. My name is Esther Oyebola Adekoya. I'm an emotional health therapist and a novelist. And this day, I want to share something very vital with you on relating with emotional health. I just want us to talk about addressing some of the anti-joy spirits and elements or something that can contend with our emotional health. And so that is why we have to be very careful that we don't allow anything dissipate our emotional health, because we actually need that emotional health. Because World Health Organization says that there's no health without mental or emotional health. Every other health depends upon the proper functioning of the mind. And one of the anti-joy elements that I want to talk about is worry. Now, what is worry? Now, worry is having faith in the negative. Now, when negative things carries more weight than the positive, that is worry. Now, also when our focus is more on the negative happenings all around us, and it's all evident in the world today, so many negative things are happening. But when our focus is more on these negative happenings, rather than the positive things that make, rather than the positive things. Now, these things make us lose our heart. The fact that negative things are happening in the world, there are also some positive things that are happening. But when our focus is more on the negative than the positive, it's going to affect our heart and it's going to affect our emotional health. So also worry is absolute wrong use of our faith. Our faith should actually be invested in God's redemptive power. That's where we should use our faith, not in the negative. Also looking at worry. Worry is having trust in the unpleasant. You just trust in the unpleasant. So you just unconsciously, worry is about magnifying and giving monopoly power to unpleasant happenings, unhappiness, and discomfort. And this is what makes our heart cry. It gives us heartache and weakens the heart. Also, worry is having assurance of disaster. You just have assurance that disaster is going to happen. When we allow disaster, tragedy, calamity, trauma to carry more weight than any other things, then this is going to affect us. It makes us lose our peace and our joy. And that is why I call it that anti-joy spirit and element is worry. Worry can also be seen as belief in defeat. And it's even before that thing happens, that whatever project or whatever situation and all that, you just believe in defeat. That is living a defeatist lifestyle. We also easily give up and then we cave in. Maybe when there's a temporal afflictions or temporal setback. You have no strength within you to restrain, no power to fight the battle or the challenges. Now, worry makes us resistance and resilience. That is, worry make our resistance and resilience very low and very, very weak. Also, worry makes the weight in our heart to be so heavy such that we cannot stand upon it, because you think so much, and so the weight is so much. There's a heaviness, upon your mind, and so it weighs you down. Now, also the issues of concern, also puts or drag us down on the floor. It controls all our vibe, all our senses, and everything that has to do with us. That is what worry does. Also, I am not done yet. Now, worry is a force. Is a negative force. It creates negative circumstances. Worry weakens. Worsens the circumstances, because the circumstances just come in. But when you worry, that it now worsens the circumstances. Now you want to ask me, Mr. Adekoya, but we can worry. Oh yes, you can worry, but you don't let the worry to take the show or to take over the game. So that is why I'm saying this so that you have to be very, very conscious so that you don't worry too much. Don't give so much power to worry, because worry, it festers the heart. Worry brings more pain, and it also brings illness to our heart. Worry is an unhealthy emotion. It wastes today's time. It clutters tomorrow's opportunities with yesterday's trouble. I'm going to say that again. Worry wastes today's time to clutter tomorrow's opportunity with yesterday's trouble. And so when you keep worrying about things that have been in the past, it wastes today's time and then it clutters tomorrow's opportunity. And so that is why worry can steal away so many good things from you. So you have to be conscious, and so no more worry. Okay? So worry is actually a time waster. It is like a barber's chair that gives you a lot to do but does not move you forward. Remember when you are in the salon and you're sitting on a barber chair, it gives you a lot to do, but it doesn't move you forward. So that is, it wastes our time. Now, if someone were to grasp you by the neck, with a hand, possessing you as hard as possible, thereby cutting off your air supply. Now, that is just a way to dramatically show to you what worry can do to you. It shocks you off. That is what it does behind the scene, and especially if you are a confirmed warrior. Now, also, worry is your enemy, not your friend. And so don't allow worry into the premise of your heart. Now, worry is an enemy that arrives at your doorstep and knock. It knock and it disguised as a friend. That when you are in trouble or having a downtime, like, oh, come, let us worry about this thing. Let's think about this thing. Let's meditate on this problem and all that. Now, worry will tell you, stick with me. I will help you deal with this issue. But it is a lie. Okay? And when worry never contributes anything positive to you, it is a complete state of defeat. Worry is a circular, is a circular thing, is a circular pattern that only affects you. It affects you and then it leads to more worry. And at the end, it leaves you, with a knock in your stomach with no plan or any action. So when next time you hear the knock, of worry at your doorstep, now, please don't answer. You know what you're going to do? Say, I'm not going to worry. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to talk to God about it. I'm going to, rather than worry, I choose to thank God, to praise God. So these are some of the things about worry. Okay, so rather than worry, why don't you worship God? Why don't you just thank God and decide you're not going to worry about that thing, but it's going to end well. Have a positive mindset, because worry cannot move you forward, can't help you, rather than it will worsen the situation. So I want you to be wise. And so that is being emotionally wise, so that you don't be a victim of your emotion. And you don't even know. Maybe the next day you are already a winner. So these are the winning ways by which you can always overcome worry. And we'll also be sharing more sections with you on other things that you can do in order to overcome every joy element that is warring against our emotional health. Thank you so much. It is all about promoting and restoring emotional and spiritual health, because we really need to overcome worry. Thank you so much. Nice to see you.